Well, camped here on the banks of the King River, west of Katherine, we decided to put the boat down to the water here, but it's a fair way down the bank, and this morning I'm going to pull it up, so we'll just show you what it's like just getting the boat back up from the water's edge. You see here from where we've got the car down to the boat, it's a fair old haul, but we've got a cable, we'll pull it up pretty well. Well, we're pulling away from our camp that we've had here on the King River for the last 5 nights, which has been really good. We've thoroughly enjoyed it. Actually, it's been 6 nights. It's been quite good. And we're going to move on now, and we're going to head up towards a place called Flora River, the Flora Falls. It's a national park. To Geraldine that the road was pretty good, and the explanation for that good road is just up in front of us here. The grader's coming towards us, so if we're really lucky, he's graded it the rest of the way, and this is on his way back just about to the finish of it. Up here to have a look at this track. You can see it's been a big snake. It's come through here, he's pushed on there and pushed on there, and that's a mark of a really big snake. It's not just a 4-footer, he's a big boy, this one. So pretty scary. I don't know what he'd be, but I wouldn't like to meet him in the long grass. Well, this is what it's like cruising along on the Flora River. We're commenting about the colour of the water. It's a beautiful emerald green. It's just tantalisingly beautiful. It looks lovely and cool. It's about 2:30, 2:45 in the afternoon, but of course there's crocodiles in this river, so even risky to even put your hands in there. Very scary. Just come into this spot here and there's 3-4 waterfalls cascading down the side here. Absolutely beautiful. This whole little gorge here is all waterfalls. Go from this one there, right around, and you can see there, it's just waterfalls all the way around us. Absolutely beautiful. We're going up this Flora River here and we're looking at all the debris that's up in some of the high trees, but if you look up in this one here, look at the size of that log there that's up in that tree. It's a whole flaming tree of its own. Stuck up that height. The force of water and the height to get it up there is amazing. another way that we load the boat in the bush. After leaving Flora River, we're still travelling west towards Timber Creek, and I'm just amazed at the geological features around here. The escarpment in front of us there is pretty good, but there's a bigger escarpment out to the right here that's a bit hard to see through the trees. Now that's the other escarpment that I was talking about. Look at that, it's pretty amazing, very flat on the top. There'd be an ecological system up there all of its own, all unique. Stunning out. Look, we're probably halfway here between Timber Creek and Katherine.
Our camp on Escarpment Creek. Well, we've just crossed the highway from our camp at Escarpment Creek and we're heading to a new camp on the water at Escarpment Creek.
However, I suppose those trees have got the root system to pull the water up from below the rocks and below the bed of the creek, which is Sullivan Creek, once the dry season sets in. There are birds taking a bath up in the end here, but this is the end of the line for us. There's lots of small rapids and it's quite shallow up in front. They're probably off to another pool, but it's not worth the effort of dragging the boat over. We've probably come about, I'd say maybe about 200 metres up the river, but it's been really beautiful. You can hear the birds. It's really beautiful. Now we're back to our launching area again. We've just put the boat back up on top of the roof. It's been fun. We're 100 kilometres from Timber Creek and that's not a bad looking escarpment up there. This is the old Victoria River crossing. Quite sandy up the other side there. Well, here we are pumping water out of this creek. If I just pan around slowly here, you'll see we're not very far from camp at all. Tucked in over there nicely. Geraldine and I are sitting here just near a place called Saddle Creek. We're about 117 kilometres east of Kununurra. We're just looking at this fantastic outlook while we share beer o'clock. What a beautiful place to sit. You know, with an outlook like this, it doesn't get much better either. Righto, now you can come out. Now that'd make a good outtake. Oh, bastard, bloody ant biting me. You see the birds taking a bath up there, but this is the end of the line for us. Start again, take two. It's a bit of a roughie for the camera operator. Oh, let's see how we go. There's a pothole.
It's not.
I'll put music over that, girlie.